Alright, we're gonna play as Frankfurt here, and the reason for that is because I had way too much fun in my last campaign, and that's not allowed. Frankfurt might be kind of like Los Altos start, I'm not really sure, it might be easy, might be hard, but we'll see. Maybe I'll play, oh, I can't pronounce that. Maybe I'll play this next time. The Prussian puppet. I guess we just start with general staff so we can get skirmish infantry. And then we just build up barracks like our Los Altos run. And we'll build up to 10 maybe. We definitely want to pillage for the kill rate. We might have to worry about getting annexed by the North German Confederation. But if they never liberate Schleswig-Holstein, then we should be good. And we could also try and side with Austria for them to get the German leadership, but we'll see. I'm not sure if it's even worth, like, improving relations with people, but we'll still just improve with Prussia, I guess, and France. Maybe Bavaria as well. I guess we'll just, like, go dedicated police force. We'll take the 20 prestige here. And all of a sudden we're a minor power. We'll start our first war here against Hesse-Kassel. I guess we'll just build more army. Alright, so we won the first war. We're now slightly bigger. Okay, we're gonna go in on Saxe-Memmingen now. Nice, we conquered them. We're still low infamy, so we'll go in on Salzburg here. And I think the plan is we go for Saxony. Saxony's a good state. Should have quite a bit of people, yeah. This is still kind of an easy start. We'll go atmospheric engine, and then maybe like modern sewage or something. Doesn't really matter much. Alright, we conquered them. We'll go for Borlaus because of the government petition. We'll go in on Hesse here. Hesse. We have a rev, but who cares? Alright, we won the war. Nice. We won the rev. We kind of hope that Austria wins here, because Austria is less likely to actually form Germany than Prussia is. Or at least North German Confederation. I don't know if there's a South German Confederation. We're kind of running into an infrastructure problem, so we will go for railways. Oh, we could do an alliance with Prussia. So we will just declare rival with some random nerds. And then we're going to ally Prussia. So we're pretty good. We don't really need to worry about any immediate losses or anything. I guess we'll go in on Saxe-Weimar. We're probably going to split our army after this war, just so we're not losing all our money in one big thing when we only really need like 15 dudes to do this. Nice. And then we'll go in on Saxony. Okay, we're actually making money right now, so we're just gonna be at peace. We need our infamy to die down, and we also need to make some money. We're looking pretty good. We're kind of like a long schlong right now, but it is what it is. And then I guess we'll go water tube boiler and then Bessemer process. I took a save. We're gonna try and go in on Bavaria for a full annex, and we'll try and call Prussia in. We'll do enlistment efforts in both of our states. We'll probably win this. We're a major power now. Nice, we got Bavaria. This is what we're looking like right now. We'll go elected bureaucrats. Alright, so the game knows that we're having too much fun, so it wants us to wait for infamy to go down, but we're too cool for that, and we'll just go in on Baden. Infamy is just a number anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. Then I guess we'll go like triage or something. Easiest war of my life, alright. We'll go in on this dude. We'll conquer this nerd now. They're not important enough for me to say their name. And we'll conquer Nassau now. That kind of rhymed. What the hell is this nation? Limburg? I've never seen them before. It must be one of the things from the whatever treaty it's called. We're just gonna build a ton of universities because I don't know what else to build. And we kind of want some more innovation for tech. We could just go laissez-faire here. I don't like building anyways, so I might as well let the private sector do that. Oh my god, 27 infamy for this shithole of a country. And Austria will decide against us, most likely. The Victoria 3 Matrix is stopping me from having any more fun, so I'm just gonna mute myself and like watch YouTube for 69 years. Until my infamy is 0 and I can have fun again. Although we'll go organized sports for the prestige, and then maybe pharmaceuticals for public health insurance. Alright, I'm still not having fun, but we're gonna go nitroglycerin and then reinforced concrete. Alright guys, I saw Adolf as the new president and I got a little bit scared, but thankfully he has a different last name, so we should be fine. Alright, we're still not having fun, but we're gonna go public health insurance. And then we're pretty close to low infamy, so we'll have some fun again soon. I was muted, but basically what we did, we removed all our consumption taxes. We put enlistment decrees everywhere. So we have roughly 200 conscripts. Or we're going to conquer Württemberg, and then we're going to lib Bohemia and Hungary. Just so we have more expansion pass, and also we weaken Austria, which is our rival. So it's 2 birds with 1 stone. And then we'll go Central Archives, because we are going public health insurance, so we'll need the bureaucracy. We kind of don't want to encourage Prussia's bad behavior, so we're going to not let them use our armies for their random attacks. Because I feel like the advantage is close enough to where Austria Austrian AI will just... Oh, we're actually a great power right now because of our conscripts. I don't know if we want to be a great power, but we are. And I guess we'll go pillage and allow only our armies to do that. Although we don't have cannons. Doesn't look like it really matters. Alright, we got Wartenberg, so now we'll just do advance and we'll let Prussia make their own plays. We are a great power now, so we could probably subjugate all these people. Like, make Protectorate is only 13 infamy compared to 40 to conquer them, so... Alright, we have Vienna, they'll start piecing out. Okay, they'll accept it. And the Matrix wants me to increase my government wages. After Steel Frame, we'll go Modern Nursing, and then we'll go Enlistment Offices. And then we will make Protectorate on Switzerland. Switzerland backs down. Oh, we're actually a unification candidate. We could launch unification play, but I think we'd have to fight France when we do that. But the good thing about launching unification play is you don't actually form the country, you just launch the play. But I'm not sure if we'd become North German Confederation after. And we kind of just want to stay as Frankfurt. We don't want to form anything because Frankfurt's the best. Alright, we're going to go secret police here. Alright, we're going to try and go total separation here. Alright guys, it looks like I can side with Lubeck here for Alsace-Lorraine. And the reason we want Alsace-Lorraine is so when we do launch unification play, we don't actually have to fight France in that war. I guess we'll go for military statistics after this. Oh, and they're already piecing out. Although we don't have war reps on them. Is this your capital? No? Weird. I don't know why this is happening. Normally you'd have to occupy their capital. But I guess it's Victoria 3 game logic, so it can't be understood. Alright, so with some cheese, we're able to get Alsace-Lorraine. So we're looking kinda hideous, if I'm honest. We're not looking that great. I mean, we're nice and chunky, but our borders aren't really that great. But enough of that. We can go in on Bohemia for Make Protectorate. For only 20 infamy. We'll do Make Protect. Oh my god. Alright, so we're not going to do Make Protectorate on Hungary. And I guess we'll just make Hungary ever so slightly smaller. Maybe handcrate machine guns. So we'll get these two techs and then this one. So we got Bohemia as a protectorate. We're just going to enforce military access so that we actually have a front. Huh? We have two separate fronts apparently. Alright, we can peace out with Hungary now. There we go. And then after this, we'll go for pan-nationalism. No one really likes us. And then we're going to end alliance with Prussia. But we're kind of done expanding all the easy nations. So we could go maybe fight Omega Guaranteed Sardinia Piedmont. But it's kind of just a waste of infamy in my opinion. I think directly controlling some more land is going to be more beneficial long term. Although we do kind of want... We don't really care about Austria. If we're able to form Germany, I think we can just go high infamy after that. But Prussia is relatively weak and all these random people don't really matter. Alright, we can get an alliance with the British here. And then we're going to launch our leadership play. And then we're going to do the tried and true method of reducing consumption taxes and doing the enlistment decree. And we're just going to rush pan-nationalism. And then we can go for this after. They will give us German leadership. So I guess we're the leader of this trade bloc now. Doesn't look like anyone actually likes us. It's tough. We're gonna go mutual funds for the interest rate. And then I guess identification documents. And then this. Alright, our truce with Prussia is over. And we still wouldn't fight Prussia. Interesting. I honestly don't know why. But we'll just go ahead and start the play. I guess we'll just annex all these guys. I don't know why we're not gonna fight Prussia over this. Maybe because they're major powers and it's only against minor powers. Kind of just guessing here. And I guess we'll go commercialize agriculture because of a government petition. Oh my god. We somehow just inherited Prussia? I don't know what's going on with Anhalt. Oh, they're protectorate. Oh, we can do return stay. Okay. Yeah, I'd much prefer you kind of just become part of my country. We could form Prussia. I don't think we will. Okay, good. We're not going to become the North German Confederation or anything. Okay, now there's more front line. How many front lines do there need to be for one line here? And I'm not gonna split my armies apart. I refuse to negotiate with terrorists. aka Paradox Interactive in the frontline system. Okay, we can just wipe peace with Hungary, and then we'll just wipe peace with EU since it doesn't matter. There we go. So I'm gonna end the video here. I could totally just continue and go high infamy, try to conquer Europe. I don't know if anyone saw my Prussia game, but I could pretty much just repeat what I did there and just conquer most of Europe, but that'd be very repetitive for me. So unless people are actually interested in that, I'm not gonna do it. And that should be the end of the video. Oh, wait a minute. Before that, the Roman Republic. And this happens when the Papal States goes parliamentary or presidential, I believe. I believe going monarchy just changes your name to Rome, but you still say the same lame, like, Papal States color. I'd say it's quite rare you see a Roman Republic, but I did see it in my Prussia game as well. And then that should be the end.